On October 21st, 1900, in the ancient city of Abeokuta, Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti was born into a world where women's roles were rigidly defined. But from an early age, she defied expectations. She received a formal education at a time when girls were often denied that opportunity. Her thirst for knowledge led her to England, where she gained exposure to new ideas and experiences that would shape her future activism. Upon her return, she not only embraced her new identity, but also symbolized change. Funmilayo understood that true change required collective action. She founded the Abeokuta Ladies Club, initially a social organization for educated women, but soon transformed into the Abeokuta Women's Union, a powerful political force. The AWU fought against unfair taxation imposed on women by the colonial government, organizing protests and demanding justice.
If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and consider supporting us on Patreon so our artists can continue making wonderful art and discussing fascinating things about African history. Thanks for watching. Now back to the video.
Her leadership in the AWU set the stage for the broader independence movement in Nigeria. In 1947, colonial authorities imposed harsh taxes on women traders, pushing them to the brink of financial ruin. Funmilayo led the Abeokuta Women's Revolt, a massive uprising demanding the abolition of these levies and the removal of the corrupt Alake, the traditional ruler, who supported them. Through strategic boycotts, public demonstrations, and diplomatic negotiations, the AWU forced the British government to revoke the tax and led to the temporal exile of the Alake. This victory cemented Funmilayo's reputation as a fearless leader and a voice for the voiceless. Funmilayo's activism extended beyond Nigeria. She attended international conferences in London, Ghana, and China, advocating for African women's rights and independence from colonial rule. She challenged Western perceptions of African society and became a bridge between liberation movements across the continent. Her work earned her global recognition, but it also attracted hostility from Nigerian authorities, who saw her as a threat. Despite government harassment, she remained steadfast in her mission, ensuring the voices of African women were heard on the world stage. Her unrelenting activism made her a target for the Nigerian government. In the 1970s, during a military crackdown on dissent, her home, the famous Kuti compound, was raided. Soldiers stormed the building, beating and harassing its occupants. Funmilayo, then in her 70s, was thrown from a second-story window, suffering fatal injuries. She passed away in 1978, but her legacy endured. She had raised a generation of revolutionaries, including her son, Fela Kuti, the legendary Afrobeat pioneer, who carried forward her message of resistance and social justice. Chief Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti's impact on Nigeria remains undeniable. Her work paved the way for women's participation in politics and governance. Today, she is remembered as the Mother of Africa, an icon of gender equality and resistance. From the streets of Abeokuta to international stages, her name echoes as a reminder of the power of courage and conviction. In a world still battling inequality, Funmilayo's story stands as proof that one person's determination can shape the course of history.